Obsessers, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a haul video, like what's new at Sephora, what's new at Ulta, what's out in the makeup world right now. I feel like I haven't filmed a haul in a long time, and these are some of my favorite videos to film. So we're just gonna jump right into the haul. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about Sephora. I went to Sephora, and some of this stuff in the haul is from stuff I already bought, and I might have talked about it on Snapchat with my snappers, but I didn't talk about it on my YouTube. So I just wanted to do a complete haul with all the stuff that I've been buying, already bought or bought recently, and show everybody all together, because everybody from YouTube doesn't follow me on Snap and vice versa. So I'm gonna just dig, and whatever I dig out, that's what we'll talk about first. So the first thing I got is this Minnie Mouse tote bag. If you guys are familiar, Sephora did a collaboration with Minnie Mouse and Disney and did a makeup collection. She came out with 2 mirrors, a compact blush, a palette, a brush set, and they're giving out these bags for 250 points. So I did get this cute tote, and it was completely free. I just used my Sephora points. Next thing I picked up is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer Concealer. It comes in a box like this. I've heard so many people talk about this concealer, and I really wanted to try it. I've heard that it's really just like the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is a really good full coverage concealer. It smells just like MAC makeup and concealer. It's actually weird like how similar it is to MAC. This is the applicator. It's like a doe foot applicator, and I love the way it applies. I have not used this yet. I did a little playing around with it, but I didn't like use it and wear it throughout the day. My face broke out really bad over the weekend and my neck, so if you guys see anything like that, excuse me. So I won't be doing any makeup tutorials until this completely clears up, but with that being said, I have not put anything on my face. So this is the concealer right here, and I got the color tan. It's light to medium coverage, but it does look like it can be pretty buildable. It blends really good on the skin from what it's doing so far on my hand, so I'm excited to try this out. And once again, this was the Tarte Aqua Sealer Concealer. Next thing I got is I got one of the new Estee Added blushes, and this is a collaboration with Kendall Jenner, the skinnier Jenner, between her and Kylie. And the first blush I got is in the color Koi Coral. And with these blushes, they come with a complete blush, and they come with a highlight inside, so that way you can even have like a matte blush, or you can mix it up and make it dewy, and you can even use it as an illuminator if you wanted to. So I really like the versatility of this blush, and it is so gorgeous, and they're really pigmented. Super pigmented. Y'all know I like peach blushes, so I definitely had to pick this up. I discussed these blushes on Snapchat, but it wasn't this particular color. I actually picked this up after the fact. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the next blush. It's this one right here, and it's in the color Ember Glow. Now this blush is way more dark. It's kind of like a MAC Raisin blush, and it also comes with the gold in the side of the compact. I did use this blush already. I did use this for contouring, as I discussed on Snapchat. I really like warm brown blushes for contouring, and it's super pretty, and they're smooth, and they blend so good on the skin. So I suggest that you guys try out these blushes. So the next thing I picked up is I picked up 2 Anastasia single eyeshadows. These shadows are so pigmented, like so pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. I feel like I can use these for months and months to come. I got the color Sienna, and I got the color Caramel. Well, these are 2 pretty famous colors in Anastasia's collection. I'm pretty sure you guys all have seen these colors, but I picked up these 2 colors. The next thing I picked up is this highlighter by Becca Cosmetics, and this is an opal. I've heard so many people talk about this highlighter like all the time. My girl Makeup Pie Caprice talks about this. My girl Ellen Poppy for Baby. Just everybody. And it is so gorgeous, and I can see why it is all the rage, because it is so freaking gorgeous. Like, y'all know how I feel about highlighters, lipsticks, all that good stuff. So I really cannot wait to try that out. The next highlighter I got is by Bobbi Brown, and this is Bronze Glow. So I've never bought anything from Bobbi Brown, but I've heard about Bronze Gold for a long time, and I think it was limited one time, but I think they brought it back out. I'm not sure, but this is all the rage. It's been all the rage, and I love it. It is bomb.com, y'all. Like, it's so reflective. It's so smooth and silky when it goes onto the skin. It applies good with any kind of brush. It's definitely bronzy as hell, and I just love it to death. I wore this on a weekend out, and everybody was asking what highlighter I was wearing. Like, this is it. This is it. So the next thing I got is another illuminator. I told y'all highlighters are my life. So the next illuminator I got is from Laura Mercier, and it is in the color Addiction. So Laura Mercier recently came out with 3 colors. And I swatched them all at the store, but none of them really caught my eye except for this one. This is more gold undertone. The other ones were either like too light, or I just didn't care for the pigmentation. So this is Addiction, and I'm going to be addicted. Like, look at all this goodness. Just glowy, bronzy, dewy. I'm all for it, and I cannot wait to use these in my new tutorials. So the next thing I got is I picked up some more stuff from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection. I picked up the Tarte Twinkle highlighting palette. So this highlighting palette comes with 3 shades total. And this shade right here is called Sunlight. This is called Filtered Light, and this one right here is called Moonlight. I go more towards this shade right here and this one right here. These are more suitable for my skin tone. This middle color right here, it says it's like a matte highlight. I'm not sure where they were going with it, but it's just powdery, and it doesn't really do anything for me. Like, I don't understand. It's like it has little iridescence in it, and it is matte, but I don't think I would put that on my face. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the other 2 for you. So the one right here is Sunlight, and this one is Moonlight. So those are the swatches, and I can try to find somewhere to swatch these. So those are the 2 swatches of the Tarte Twinkle Skin Palette, and I bought this a while back. I talked about this on Snap, but like I said, I wanted to share this with you guys, and I love it. The Tarte collection that came out was really good. Okay, so the last thing I got from Sephora is I picked up the new Tarteist blush palette. I really wanted this for collector's reasons and because I love Tarte blushes. I had their Tarte palette from the holiday collection, and the blushes are pigmented as fuck, and they last all day, and I just love them. So here are the blushes right here, and it has the names on the bottom. So the colors we have is Live, Laugh, Love, and Dream. So it's Live, Laugh, Love, and Dream, and these are the blushes. So pretty. The packaging is on point. I love how they kind of came out with like these small compacts, which are really good for storage and still having on display. So I really love this blush palette. Like I said, these are like the Amazonian clay blushes, so they last for like 12 to 15 hours, and they really do. So I did pick that up. So the next thing I got is I picked up another illuminator, and I got this from my local beauty supply store, and it's by NYX. I did not know the NYX had illuminators, but when I saw it, I had to pick it up. So here she is right here, and her name is Magentic, and Magnetic. Nope, it's called Magnetic. So this is Magnetic by NYX, and I picked it up in the beauty supply. I did talk about this on Snapchat. This has a ton, as you can see, all that glitter that's in there. The swatch is very chunky, but once you apply it to your face, it is not that chunky. As you can see, look at that. It looks like candy, or makes me think of like cotton candy and Candyland, and just, oh, I love it so much. And this was only $8.99. So if you guys have a local beauty supply store that sells makeup, I suggest you check it out. All the beauty supply stores that I have in my city have NYX, and these are starting to pop up more and more, and I've even seen these in Charlotte Russe. So if you like Charlotte Russe, try out Charlotte Russe, and you will see these powders in select stores. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, I think Well, this is not the last illuminator, but this is the last illuminator in this section. So I picked up the new MAC Future Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Unearthly. So this is what it looks like. It's a tri-colored illuminator. So it's silver, bronze, and it's also like a metallic. And this is it right here. I will not swatch this. I will insert a picture somewhere in here because I don't want to keep swatching it because it is limited edition and I'm really weird about stuff like that. But I wanted to show you guys this illuminator just to kind of elaborate a little bit. I had a person ask me about mineralized skin finish. So mineralized skin finish basically means just a highlighter or illuminator. That's just what MAC calls the powder. The reason why these are so different from other illuminators is because it's not a powder or a pressed powder, it's baked. So as you see how it raises off the pan like that, that's because it's baked. It just makes the powder more fine, more less texture, and it just glides on different for the skin. You're not going to get all that chunky, ashy look. It's going to be real like glowy from within, but you can build it up. So that's really all mineralized skin finish is. It's just like the type of powder or what they really just wanted to call the product, but this is just basically an illuminator. You put it on the high points of your face to highlight, or you can put it all over your face for like a luminous glow. It's however you want to use it. But yes, the only reason why it just looks so different is because it's baked, just like a baked bronzer or something. So yes, Unearthly from MAC. Next, I wanted to talk about some lip products, and I'm wearing one right now, and I've been wearing them all all the past couple weeks, like ever since I got these. I ordered these on the 1st, and I think I got them like the weekend of that, and I've been wearing them ever since. And it is the Kylie Jenner lip glosses. So a lot of stuff is going on about these glosses. There's big talk about the brushes being shitball and all this and that. Jeffree Star made a comment and started a whole riot about these motherfuckers, but I don't care. The brushes are shit. They are shit. So let me go ahead and show you the brush so we can just get this out the way. So this is my brush. As you can see, the hairs are pretty frayed and they're coming apart. And it kind of makes it hard to apply the product, but I don't really see the big deal. Shit happens. She even made a statement saying that she was going to make different brushes. Yes, you should have made the brushes right the first time before you sent them out, but I mean, it is what it is. We still bought them. I bought them. I like them. They're thick. They're creamy. Your hair does not stick to them. They last all day. Do you see this luster on my lips? It just feels so good on the lips, and I swear I cannot tell that I have it on until I'm looking in the mirror and I see this gloss. Like, it is just the best gloss ever. The formula is even a little bit better than the MAC lip glasses, and I love MAC lip glass textures, but this really takes the cake. They're way less sticky. I don't get that white rim around my mouth when you wear lip gloss for a long time. Like, these are really good glosses. Brush is bad, gloss is good. That's all the fuck I care about. I bought it to use the gloss, not to look at the brush. So yeah, she came out with 3 colors. So cute, like, and literally. Right now I'm wearing literally on my lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a spot to swatch these for you. Let me see. So these are the 3 swatches of the lip glosses. This is like, literally, and so cute. The colors are amazing. You can see the pigmentation. You can see the opaqueness in them. You can see the shimmer, the luster, the slayness, the fleekness, the realness. It's just so good. Like, I love these lip glosses. They smell just like candy or like a bakery or something. They smell so good, and I don't have any problems with these. I mean, the brush is a little shitter, but so the fuck what? Like, I like lip gloss, I like the lipsticks, and I like Kylie, so that's gonna be the end of that right there. So the next place I went is, I did go to Ulta. Exciting news, I recently became an Ulta Platinum member, and I also became Sephora VIB Rogue. I am so happy, because that means that all my fucking spending and squandering on makeup is finally coming, like, to help me. It means something now. So the first thing I got from Ulta was the Urban Decay bronzer in the shade Bronze. These came out a while ago. I got these like a couple of weeks after this line released. It was a bronzer, highlighters, a lightweight SPF foundation, and I believe they came out with the new color correctors. So I did talk about this on, I think I talked about this on Snapchat. I'm not quite sure, but I did show it on Snapchat if I didn't get into detail. But it's just a very, very nice warm bronzer. You guys know I love my warm bronzers. I've used this on my channel in a video, and I've actually used this on some looks on Insta. So if you guys are interested in seeing any of the looks or anything, you can just flip through my Insta pictures. All my descriptions and products used are always on my Insta. And follow me on Instagram. Instagram name is right here. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. And you guys will never miss anything. But yes, I picked up this bronzer and it's in the shade Bronze. And I absolutely love it. I wish the pan was a little bit deeper. But you know how that go. They got to keep coming back for more. So the next thing I got from Urban Decay is the Afterglow 8-Hour Power Highlighter. And this is in the color Sand. And I definitely showed this on Snapchat. I remember that for a fact. I just love the packaging and the concept of this collection. And I love this highlighter. So it's looking real white on camera, but it's very gold. And I'm going to tell you right now, this reminds me of NARS Albatross. Y'all know how I feel about NARS Albatross, and if you don't, you need to look back to like the first 6, 7, 8, 9 videos of mine. I will be talking about NARS, using NARS. I love NARS Albatross. So yes, this is called Sand. I really like the formula of these highlighters. They're not powdery at all. Very, very smooth, and they apply so good to the skin. Lately, some highlighters be kind of like chunky and glittery, and I don't like that. You know, I like the zebra stripe, but I want it to be full, just like one skin tone, just melted into the skin. I don't want it to be like chunky, fat ass, dusty glitter. You know what I mean? So this is a really good product. I suggest that you guys pick this up. Next, I got one of the new Tarteist lip paint lip gloss. And can anybody say Kylie remake? But that ain't none of my business. So this is in the color Snap. I talked about this on Snap. And I love this color. If you guys remember my last haul, I definitely told you guys that I love the color Spiked by MAC, and I feel like this is such a close dupe. It's more purple tone than Spike is, but it's super, super cute, and I absolutely love this color, and this will be going in my purse. Next, I picked up the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation, and I got it in the color Caramel. So this is a stick foundation. I have not opened it yet or used it. I thought I would give it a try because I wanted to try the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. But when I purchased it and brought it home, I grabbed the wrong shade. So when I went back to get the shade that matches the liquid shade that I have, they don't make it. They only make like 16 shades, and it's like fucking 30 shades in the liquid. Why, I don't know, but I wasn't going to buy 2 foundations for $40 and mix them, not in no stick form. So I figured I would try this out and see if it's just as good and see what it does. Foundation sticks scare me because they can be a bit oily, but my skin is so dry, y'all. Like, it's really dry, and especially with this breakout I have like dark like, what is it called, like skin patches on my face. So hopefully this won't like turn into like a puddle of oil on me, but we're going to try it out, and maybe I can do a first impression with this. So we're down to the last items. So the last items I have are highlighters. Yes, you guys, you guessed it. So the first 2 highlighters I want to talk about is from Laura Geller. And these are the 2 new shades that Laura Geller came out with. And this is Peach Glow and this is Charming Pink. I swatched these and talked about them on Snapchat. These are absolutely amazing. These are also baked, just like the Mineralized skin finishes. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. So this right here is Peach Glow. So, so gorgeous. And then this one is Charming Pink. And this is Charming Pink. If you're any darker than me, I wouldn't suggest these highlighters for you, just because they are more on the white side for skin tones that go any darker than me. I'm NC 45, so if you like an NC 50 and up, you probably shouldn't use these. I'm pushing it myself, but to each his own. And then the last highlighter I got is called Ballerina. Now, when I went to go pick up Ballerina, I wasn't going to pick this up. I was going to get another Gilded Honey, and I wanted a backup. So I picked it up. I'm at home, I'm chilling, and I looked at it like a million times, and I don't remember seeing the wrong name. I don't even think I swatched. I think I just kind of glanced at it and put it in my drawer of like backups. So when I went to take these out and swatch them for Snapchat, I took out my new Gilded Honey. It wasn't Gilded Honey. It was this color, and it's called Ballerina. So now I have all 4 Laura Geller highlights, but as you guys know, Gilded Honey is my favorite. It's my favorite. So this is Ballerina, and this is more of a bronzy highlight. It's not as gold. It's Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and it's not pink like the other 2 highlighters that I picked up. So this is Ballerina. All 3 of them are absolutely gorgeous. I love them all. I love all the stuff I got in my haul. I'm so excited to try these new products out and to finally show you guys everything I got. I feel like I was keeping secrets from y'all. But yeah, so if you have any requests, leave them in the comments below. Hopefully next week I can start filming again. I do have another prom look I want to do, but like I said, I want to just let my skin breathe and give it a break. I'll subscribe if you like my videos and you like me and you want to join my family of obsessors. Please subscribe and hit that notification button so you can see whenever I upload, so you don't miss nothing. You don't want to miss the fleekness, because we get fleeky here on this channel. So be sure to subscribe, like, thumbs up, do all that good stuff, and I will see you all in my next one.